Hello. Okay, so now I have been on testosterone for 6 months. I take a low dose of testosterone, 25 milligrams per week, self-injected. And my last video was shot at the 3-month mark, so I'm going to basically run through the changes that I've seen between 3 months and 6 months. Overall, I've been feeling great. Yeah, still continuing just to feel good and just a higher level of energy than I was pre-T. I was just watching my video at the 3-month mark before I sat down to make this video, and because I was thinking that my voice hadn't really dropped any further, and of course the test will be when I watch this one, but I do think it has dropped just a little bit more from where it was at 3 months. So that's cool. It's continuing to crack though, my voice, which is comical and embarrassing a little bit. But okay, what else we got? I am continuing to grow hair. The hair is sort of like on my legs, it's like sort of spreading, starting to get darker in my thighs now, and I have the beginnings of a snail trail. My mustache is growing, but the summer sun has bleached it out some, so touche, Mother Nature. I was talking in my 3-month video about how I thought my face was changing, and I think it has continued to change. Basically, what I noticed the most with my face is that I feel like my jaw is bigger. Like not necessarily sharper, but just like I feel like it's bigger. And that's what I see when I look at pictures. So, yeah. My junk continues to grow. I think it's just a little bigger than it was 3 months ago. Oh yes, okay. So I was talking about how I was concerned about acne at the 3-month point, and it did actually continue to get a little worse after that. So I did start making some changes to my routine. My lovely girlfriend did some research to discover what my options would be, and I started using Head and Shoulders body wash with a loofah, and then after that I went my cat's walking around. After that I went over my torso area with Allensbury soap, which I've always used to help with acne. And another helpful thing has been that I use a apple cider vinegar with water mix. I think it's about, what is it, Rachel? 2-to-1 apple cider vinegar for water, half and half. And so we'll sort of use a little spray bottle and spray that over my torso after my shower. And basically, that's what I do. And I wouldn't say I'm super consistent with it, but I do it more often than not. And it's helped. It's helped significantly. It's not completely cleared up. It's cleared up completely from my stomach and arms. There's still a fair bit on my back, but it's still probably 70% better than it would have been if I wasn't doing this. And just a bit on my chest, but it's a lot better, so I find it much more manageable. I don't think my sex drive has increased from the 3-month point. If it has, it would be a very minimal increase. And again, I just think this is because I'm on a low dose. I got my blood work done, and my T numbers are in the male range, but in the low end of average. So my doctor gave me the go-ahead to up my dose, which I'm gonna do. But yeah, so sex drive hasn't increased very much. I think that is it. Yeah, that should be all of it. As I mentioned, I am gonna up my dose, so I think starting probably this week, I'm going to go up slowly, kind of 5 milligrams per week until I get to 40 milligrams per week, and then I think I'll settle in there for about 6 weeks and see how that feels. Yeah, because I just find that, like, while I've liked the changes and they've been slow and that's what I wanted, I am getting a little impatient at this point and would like to, you know, originally I wanted to sort of get to a more neutral appearance. And I think I am heading there, and I think if I continue to stay at this dose, I would continue to masculinize and become even more sort of neutral appearing. But I do want to go ahead and just, I want to pass as male, so I do want to, I think a higher dose will help me get there faster. Yeah. And And the last thing I'll say is that if you are on Snapchat, I would encourage you to add me on Snapchat because I use it quite a bit and I love it, especially if you love cats. Add me on Snapchat. And on Instagram, which I use a little bit too. It's basically my name for those places is in transition. So it's like N, transit, N. So, and I'll put that in the description. Yeah, so there you go. That's the changes I've seen in 6 months on low dose testosterone. See you next time.